Tool, again, we suggest is kind of a hybrid because students and you can use it to just edit your document, but there's a strong educational component. One is Brief Catch. I absolutely love this tool. I've been using it in my classes for many years now. What I think is awesome about tools like this, it is designed for legal writing. Also, what I like about it is most of the suggestions come with lots of examples. So one of these, you'll see, I'm just going to flip through some suggestions. Basically, you add the tool right through Word. A couple of the tools we're going to look at now all work that same way. It's very easy to add Brief Catch, Word Rake, Grammarly, all these tools right into your Microsoft Word on Mac or on Windows. Anyway, so you're going to run Brief Catch. It's going to come up with these suggestions. Now, you can accept a suggestion, and sometimes if it's a pure grammar mechanics thing, you'll see it's just, hey, this is a phrasal adjective. It needs that hyphen. Again, you see examples, which I think is a big difference for students. Great is when it comes to more style suggestions. Two things. One, all of these tools are really making fundamental suggestions, right? It's not, completely rewrite this whole paragraph. It's really just these small mechanics issues, style issues that I think we all promote, things like active voice or using a more concrete verb. And what I love about Brief Catch is, again, not only do we have all these examples, but when it's some sort of style suggestion, the student's usually going to get lots of options. And this forces the student to think about why they're picking one option over the other. What is the goal here? And so, again, this is why even I suggest there's kind of this hybrid category of tools where the students are more in the driver's seat and there's a learning component. And as some of these suggestions are just going to be cutting excess words or redundant phrases. So the kind of things often, again, we might be suggesting to students that they kind of do on their own time, right? Write more concisely, be more active about their writing, and the tool is helping flag those for them, but it's going one step further. Next class of tool or category that Amy and I suggest are kind of these editing-focused apps. So tools that are just focused on actually editing a document. There's not as much focus on the examples, the explanations, the insights into your writing. But these still offer great learning opportunities on several dimensions. So Word Rake is a great example. It works pretty simply. We just click Rake. It just went through and added all of these suggestions and track changes. And as we go through this, many of these are great. They're doing the same kind of things we teach our students, right? Which are, cutting those excess words, using more active verbs. So you'll see like here, instead of they chose to arrest, they arrested. That can be a great flag for a student to say, wow, write my own writing. It's very simple. This could be a great improvement. Now, you'll see, just like with all these tools, sometimes there'll be some false flags, right? So here, this is probably not what you'd want. De-agent, listen to recording the tip. It's probably ungrammatical. But this is a great learning opportunity for students as well, and why I'm such a big fan of using all these tools in the classroom, because it just shows that, we've got to be in the driver's seat of these tools. And rather than unleashing students out there to just use these tools on their own, which, tons of lawyers now are using them once they get to practice, I get to have conversations with my students about look, we've got to be in the driver's seat. We've got to understand, what is this tool doing? What are the benefits? What are the downsides? And how much do we need to, monitor it and question the output? And here, most of the suggestions are going to be fantastic, cutting down lots of clutter, all of that. But occasionally, all of these tools aren't going to work perfect. And so I really view that as a great learning opportunity. And it's one of the reasons why I love bringing these tools